The last time we posted a video on what you can build on a 500 square meter, I got a lot of comments and questions. But today, let's talk about 300 square meter. Because the last time we allocated a 300 square meter land to a client, the first thing he said was, "Are you sure this land is not too small?" And that reaction is very common. Not because 300 square meter is small, but because most people don't fully understand how to use the space. 300 square meter, when properly planned, is actually very functional. So if you buy 300 square meter today, what can you realistically build? First, a well-designed 3-bedroom bungalow, not squeezed, not compromised. A layout that gives you proper living space, parking, and good ventilation. This works perfectly for comfortable residential living. Second, a compact duplex. This is for buyers who understand structure and long-term value. You build upwards, manage your footprint efficiently, and still maintain a good level of comfort. Third, rental units. Now, this is where proper planning becomes critical. It's not about how many units you can fit. It's about how well the space works. Parking, access, ventilation. These are the things that determine whether your property attracts and retains the right tenant. Now, beyond what you can build, there is something even much more important, where that 300 square meter is located. Because the same 300 square meter will give you completely different results, depending on the environment and the kind of development around it. If you're looking at something like Zenithal Gardens, that works well for a clean residential build. It's structured, controlled, and ideal if your focus is comfort and long-term living. But if you are thinking flexibility, maybe you want to build now and still have room to evolve your property later, then locations like Itura Gardens or Ibadan Rivera gives you that advantage. You're not just buying land, you're positioning yourself in areas that are still developing, which gives you more options over time. Same 300 square meter, but different strategies. So before you decide that 300 square meter is too small, the better question to ask is, do I understand what this land can do for me? Because when it's done right, 300 square meter is more than enough. Thank you.